Hey guys, thanks for checking in and for watching my video on the Fractal FX8. I just got a hold of the FX8 a few days ago and I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on how I've got it set up so far. On this video I won't be doing any playing at all. Maybe that's a good thing, I won't scare you off. I'll be the first to say I'm not the best guitar player by any stretch of the imagination, but I really love the technology behind all these different pieces of gear. And the FX8 really by far is my favorite. I've previously owned a TC Nova system, and from there I went to a Line 6 M13, and both had their good and bad points. The Nova system sounded great, but I had problems with the tap tempo. It seemed like no matter what I did, I was just always having accuracy problems with the tap tempo. I could never get it right. And also, I really missed having flexibility as far as scenes and things like that. So at that point, I switched over to the M13. That was good in its day. I never really liked the overdrives on the M13 at all, but it was good for what it was. The fact that it didn't have a built-in power supply was a real downside for me. I just didn't trust it. And so when I saw that the FX8 came out from Fractal, I was really excited because I knew it could do everything that the M13 could do and so much more. And it had the built-in power supply. It was built like a tank, and it's just very flexible. And the sound quality is second to none. It's crystal clear. It has no tone suck at all. Doesn't change your tone one bit, whether all the effects are on or off. And it's just been a real joy to use. So here's how I have it set up so far. I'm not an expert at this at all. I've only been using it for a few days. I've been playing around with the software. I did the firmware update, and here's what I've got. So the first thing I did was I set the scene button so it gives me my list of patches. Here you can see in Bank A, I've got it set up for number 1 is my main board kind of setup, since I'll be using this patch with my Schecter guitar. It's a Schecter PT. I've got it set up here, so I've got all the basics that I need right in front of me. And when I hit the scene button, it switches over to stomp mode, where I've got full access to everything I need here. I've got a volume swell set up, a compressor, drive, graphic EQ I've got configured so it just gives me a boost across the board of about 4.5 dB for solos or just when it needs to stand out a little bit more. I'm working on the chorus here. The chorus is frustrating to me because it just always sounds like it's from the 80s, so I'm trying to dial that out a little bit. For my tremolo, I have it set up so the X setting on the tremolo is a standard tremolo, and when I hold it down, it'll switch over to the Y setting, which is more of a slicer effect. I'm not sure how much I can use that in church, but it sounds pretty cool, and I figured why not. While I've got the ability to do that, I just did it, and that way it's in the patch if I ever need it. For the pitch setting, my X setting is set up for a detune kind of setting, which is really what I was looking for in the chorus. And then on Y, it switches over to 1 octave down for who knows what, but that was built in there anyway, and I figured why not, since I had the choice to do it anyway. So for pitch, it's a detune on X and 1 octave down in Y. And then I've got the standard, just basically like a clean digital delay setup. I might switch that over to analog, but for right now it's good. So when I need to go back and switch my patches, I can go right down the list or to just whatever patch I want very quickly and easily. I have it set up so it does not tell me in large letters the name of the patch for like 2 seconds or 4 seconds. I turn that to none. And that way I can just flip back and forth between all my built-in sounds really quickly and easily. And if I need to get to the stomp boxes, it's just one press of the scene button. So far it's been incredible. The flexibility is like second to none with this thing. I love everything about it. I can get all those shimmers, all the volume swells that I missed from the M13 that I thought I'd never get again. It's all there and then some. And like I said, it's built like a tank. You could run this thing over with a freight train and it would still go. I just can't believe the build quality of it. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll do another video at some point with some playing, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm not the best player, but I do love this stuff. And if you have any questions, post a comment, and I'll get back to you, see what I can do to help you out. Thanks again. Have a great day.